Hello, I'm JeffBloodRain and welcome back to the Darkside Detective. Alright, so we got these in the last episode. A pair of military boots modified so something metal can click into them. Well, we need the gas mask, but he won't let us take it for some reason. This seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, oh boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Maybe if we talk to him, maybe we can get it. Can I help you, Abin? Alright, let's go through this. What are you? Who are you? We did this in the last episode, but I think. Can't remember what episode it was. Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smitty to my friends. Well, we just met. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. Okay? How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. Alright, you're a military man. Can you help me gear up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin. But things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shot up. Of course it has. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more useful if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Who the heck is Fritz? Alright. See you later. Pip. Gas mask. Now, be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Ew. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Got the gas mask. And they match the boots in the color. An old gas mask. It's sealed airtight. Alright. I think we get the scaffolding from here. And we can use that for the boots. I hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Scaffolding. Woo! Some metal scaffolding from the water tower. The scaffolding is a perfect fit. Now we got stilts. The world's largest stable pair of stilts. Least stable pair of stilts. Still, the extra height could be useful. Okay, let's try these out. Alright, so now we need to go this way to the church. They can't get to me all the way up here. Zombie go. Brains. Zombie guy, brains. They can't get me, but they're still blocking the door. Broken window. The Darkside goon shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? Agent McScream, what are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower. Then figure out a plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. What are you doing here? I suckle the wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I am here because of other because other Darksiders are here? Presumptions is the mother of dragons. Exit. It's not safe to go back out there. You think? Cracked window. My makeshift entrance. I can still hear the zombies outside. Zombie gal. Brains. Zombie guy. Brains. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Why would you want to... Okay. So we can either go this way or this way, which will take us to the altar. Ghoulie. Chief Ghoulie. Ugh. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? Ugh. Me innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours. What with them being full of cursed components. as it were. What can I do to help? Can I remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were, then, son. Can you help me understand the zombies? Son, I am bleeding out through Oli's which was not meant for the bleeding out of. I cannot be of help on any count right now. Alright, goodbye. Ooh. Alright, so stained glass window. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? The window. No? Right. You're talking to glass. That sounds like something Dooley would do. These candles are bigger than my head. Sensor. The sensor is full of old caked and moldy smelling incest. Ew. Alright, let's go to the vestry. Calendar. A blocky dog's calendar. Letter opener. Pens. A letter opener. Some reading glasses with the lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No? Could I though? No. See, you're talking to yourself to do down here. It's a heavy duty shredder. It could probably even shred up some clothes. I don't know how we're supposed to do that though. I forgot how to do that. A tiny sharp knife. I don't need any incest right now, thanks. Oh, come on. Alright. Pastor Farley, get back, demon bro. You got me wet. Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly. Thought you were a hollow head. Total wipeout on my end, bruh. Right. Do you have a towel I can borrow? No answer? Shiny bell. Thanks, I polished it myself. An assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. Scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Alright, scuba tank. I think we can combine that with the gas mask. A scuba tank, but no mouthpiece. The mask should hold up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Scuba kit. Some makeshift scuba gear should hold up for a short use. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend, amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swirl of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you could cause a break in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks to me, bro Sif. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless the babes. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Alright, see ya. So now, dude. Alright. Can I have some holy water? Throw out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. Well, you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. Alright, we got the holy water. Alright, later. Alright, dude. Alright, holy water. Water blessed from impurities by the priest. Okay, where's the staircase at? Alright. Here you go, ghoulie. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Alright, now what do we do? I spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pipes of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. That was easier than I thought. Everything is easier for the ignorant. Hey. Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. Alright. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to... I don't need... really? Okay, let's try this again. Brains. They are arguing and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Alright. Now can we use a shredder? Sorry, Coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Oh, that's just... Alright, now we go get the face paint. Could you use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bruh. Percents only go up to 110, bro. 110. Fine. Alright, goodbye. Sorry, dude. So when do we use the gas? So we need to get we need to use this on the letter on this. Okay, if I can scrape enough off to rub on my coat, I should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. Do we use the gas mask now? I don't have to use this a use for this right now. Dang it. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Let's talk zombie. Brains. Brains? Brains. 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 Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to talk to the people who brought them back. Which would be these fools right here. Mamma mia, it's a zombie horde. Run, Slim. Yeah, run. Jeez. Alright. Enter crypts. Like, do we need to... Oh, there's the keys. I forgot about that. Those goons must have dropped those before running off. Car keys. I didn't mean to enter the crypt, but okay. Stop right there. Alexander Pope. Too late, Brightsider. Live. I live. He is no zombie. He's a human, you fools. Brains. Oh no. Al Corpsone. Destroy him. Brains. Detective McQueen. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. And meanwhile, Dooley's down there. I think this is about to give. Now Dooley did something smart for once. Dooley, he's trapped under rubble. With all those zombies, I need to save him. The priest said that the holy water turned them to mush. But where would I find enough of it? The tower? This must be the ritual paint taken from Wong's. They used it to paint those markings and summon Quipsone's soul into our Dawn's body. Magical paint. Ointment used for naughty rituals. The key to the car the Darksider Mephisto's soul stole. Alright. Statue. A statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. A ladder. What? Now's not the time for making jokes. Oh, come on. Yes, I already know. This should get me across. Alright. Let's get some holy water. Driving the car into the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. How exactly are we supposed to do that? It seems to be full of rainwater. Do we have to go back to the church? I need you to bless the water tower for me. Well, are you for real, bruh? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice. Like, literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bruh? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety macho seriously. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away, super biblical. Bruh, super biblical. Dude, bruh, I'm gonna do my thing, bruh. My big G be on your side. May big G be on your side. Okay then, that was weird. Alright, I guess it never hurts to be prepared for the worst. If I crash this into the water tower now, the zombies will be nuked, sure, but Dooley will drown. I need to make sure he's got some way to breathe first. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Alright. Now can we do this without altering? Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, Father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. Parasol. The pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Boom! We broke the door in the process, too. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. It's Al Corpsound. Ah, you took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with you, your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it. If only there was a way I could send the Dawn back to the dark side. The paint? Yes, I know what it is. Just, seriously? Ooh. Yeah, I forgot we had to... Okay. I need to copy the ritual making markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Alright, so... This one? This one? This one. Not that one. This one. Then we need this one. Nothing's happening. Maybe I've painted the wrong glyphs. What? There we go. I just did it the wrong way. My improv portal is ready for use. Alright. Be gone! I just need to take careful aim. No! Get him. Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Chief Gooley, now then. We have arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperated to reduce in sentence, reversed the ritual's side effected that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I have no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy, dangerous magic, guy. Alexander Pope. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for a parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot, Agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received the medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman and them, viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and, now there aren't. I hate you. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor, and that's a conflict of interest? Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts of any fancy medal. No conflicts in one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe we got a medal instead of you. I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed. Alright, and that is the end of the main episodes. Francis McQueen as Detective McQueen, Patrick Dooley as Patrick Dooley, the rest of the cast. Produced by Spooky Doorway. A lot of people worked on this game. The Darkside Detective, disc 13 of 60. There's 60 discs. A selfie of the kids and Nigel. Roxa, the conductor from the Darkside, and Old Tam. Beast Boy Devin Turner. Beast Boy is just okay. Buzz Dooley. Beast Cats, Cyclops and Sally. We had Beast Cats in there. Special thanks. Pulse College. Unity 3D. Italy for pizza. In memory of Peter Farley. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some risks were tunneled, however. TLPD, Twin Lake Police Department. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Even the guy who you were pretty sure you met on that budget cruise that one time. Okay. The government wants you to know that this is a work of fiction, especially... Okay, I'm not going to read any of this. You can if you want. Made by Spooky Doorway. Can't speed this up. Hey, there's the pastor doing an ET thing. The Darkside detective will return in A Fumble in the Dark. That is a sequel. Alright, that is the end of Dawn of the Dead. That is the, all the main... Well, this one says not solved, but we did solve it in the first episode. But all these main games have been solved. And now we got 3 bonus games. Die Hard, Poltergeist, and Bates Motel. I think this is where we're going to conclude this episode of the Darkside Detective. We will continue with these 3 main bonus chapters, and then after that, that will be the end of the Darkside Detective. Anyways, I'm JeffBloodRain. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.